So I got 2 stories I'm gonna tell y'all. Story time.
They stick their finger in your butt.
So the first story is I had
And that's the image of a penis involved.
So I had a pinched nerve, and we didn't know what it was, but I had this pinched nerve for how long? Had to be like a year, right? About a year. Now I did go to the doctor and get it checked out. I went to a specialty doctor, and they gave me some ibuprofen because they told me I could have got a shot in my shoulder.
Yeah, they were trying to give you
cortisone.
Yeah,
it was called cortisone shot, but I didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
and I really didn't want to take the pills either, though. So
you didn't.
Yeah, I would take them every now and then, but they would give me like 90 of them bitches, and I probably only take like 2 or 3 of them.
For sure.
But
I got them pills.
They give me those, so I went like a year doing that, and then I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking I got diabetes because my hands was numb sometimes.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm not bullshitting. So I would have like the little squeeze thing I got. I was doing that to try to relieve some of the pressure. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I thought I had diabetes, but that wasn't the case. So I think we ended up going to another doctor, and we get it was an MRI? Get an MRI. So that MRI we don't get to see what it is. They send that shit to somebody else. So then they give us a call, I think, and tell us like, all right, so y'all can come up to the.
No, they told you over the phone.
Yeah, they did.
Because I was getting ready for work and you sleep.
I was asleep. That's right.
You just said it all nonchalant, like it's okay.
Yeah, it was like I think I had it on speakerphone. Yeah, like you got a tumor on pushing against your. You got a tumor pushing against your spinal cord, and it's like the size of a grape. So he's like, come in or whatever, I think, and go see a specialist or whatever. Get off the phone. She got to go to work. I'm looking like, shit.
I know.
I'm looking like, what the fuck? A tumor?
In my mind.
Like, what the fuck
gonna be
going
late
on?
today because we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, so I think we did have a conversation. We set up an appointment. I don't know when it was. A few days later.
Soon after, yeah.
Something like that. We go to the hospital, and it's a Asian dude.
So raggedy ass DMC.
DMC, yeah. So we go in there, and he's sitting down. I'm sitting down. Wife sitting right here. Wasn't my sister with us? Oh, she was on the phone. She was on the phone. I called her on the phone. And my man sit down. He got his leg in the chair, one leg crossed over the other, folded up. Yeah, like Indian style type shit. And he showed us the image of the tumor that's pushing against the spinal cord. If I got a picture, if I can find one, I'll put it up here so y'all can see it. So they show us the picture. Tumor is about the size of grape, but the spinal cord is like pushed so far back that you can barely, you can't see anything. So my man like, whew, you need to have like pretty much immediately surgery. How he making it sound like you need to do this shit like ASAP. And then he give you the rundown, like,
the risk.
Yeah, the risk of going through surgery.
He bled with the bag.
It was, and he said it like just casually. You know what I'm saying? And he like, so while on the table, you could be paralyzed, you could die, and everything could be good, or just humans being humans, you can have a oopsie.
Yep.
Yeah, and my sister's on the phone. I was like, oopsie. The fuck you mean, oopsie?
Ghetto ass DMC.
That's exactly what his words was. We just humans being humans, we can have a oopsie. So we like, yo,
time to go.
This nigga ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, I'm trying to keep my cool. You sitting behind me. I'm trying not to be all tripping out and shit like that.
Punk ass bitch.
So I'm trying to be cool. So we end up going to another doctor to get another. Because when he told us about the procedure, he said he would go through the front of my neck. Nope. He did say, he said the front. He said we'd go through the front of the neck, and this is what we'd take out. So we go get another opinion, which is my sister's my sister-in-law husband's doctor. That's in was it Ann Arbor? In Ann Arbor, it was in Ann Arbor.
Shout out to Dr. Thawani.
Dr. Thawani, yeah, he was cool as fuck. He was real cool. So we go see him. He tell us like He was more. His delivery was way more better than the other guy, but he made you feel more confident in him and what he was like. I got a team. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Blah blah. We're gonna do all these different things, and you know what I'm saying. He kind of laid out the whole process for me, but he said they was gonna go through the back first, and then he went back with him and his team. They seen the, you know what I'm saying, the MRIs and all that shit like that. So he came back and was like, you know what? We're going to go through the front. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if you go through the back, it's more muscle.
You had to go around versus getting straight to it. So going to the front, you would lose your whatever those C whatever.
C3, C4, and C5.
If they went through the back, you just lose muscle, and muscle can grow back.
Yeah, but I think muscle take longer to grow back. So I think the healing process would have been longer.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said though, if you go through the back, it was a problem that they could hit the spinal cord because the tumor was around.
The tumor was attached to the spinal cord.
Pretty much, but he was like, well, shit, if you go through the front and you move all the shit in the front, the tumor is literally right there, and we can just pick the bitch off or whatever the case may be. And it'd be a lot more easier to just pick it off instead of trying to go around it to get it and then make sure we get it all.
Yeah.
So surgery time get here. I ain't gonna lie. Before the surgery time, I'm trying to do everything possible to do natural stuff. I'm juicing shit.
That was interesting.
I'm trying to do all the
and drinking alkaline water, drying out your system.
Man, I'm trying to do everything to see if I can shrink this motherfucker.
Didn't shrink nothing.
I don't think it shrinked at all.
It did not.
It didn't shrink.
We asked.
It didn't shrink. So surgery get here. Surgery time get here. They say the surgery supposed to be like 3 hours. Surgery
6 hours.
Surgery is supposed to be 3.
It was 6 hours.
He said it's supposed to be 6 or 3.
I was there.
No. I'm saying like the initial time was
6 hours.
Was supposed to be 6.
Yes.
I thought he said it was supposed to be 3 and it ended up being 8.
No, it was 6 and it ended up being 8.
Okay, so he said 6 hours. And my bad.
Did a whole work shift.
We get to this motherfucker, and I'm thinking in my head I'm about to be tripping. So I'm like, time is fuck. I'm like, fuck it. Whatever gonna happen is gonna happen. Because now everything is out of my control. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is. They put this damn spinal tap in my damn back.
They gave you a lumbar drainage.
Yeah, so they numb me up first. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed just la la la. La la. Not like I'm zoned in. I'm like, fuck it. I don't need at this point. I mean, I care, but I don't want to make myself nervous and like that. So they sticking me all. It's like 3-4 people behind me, stabbing me and shit. I don't feel nothing because they done numb me up a little bit. Get to the actual room. I'm on the table. I remember the table being cold. I remember seeing the light above me, and I remember looking to the right within like seconds out. I don't remember shit after that. Like when you go under the knife and they put you under anesthesia, all you do is just wake up. I don't know nothing about
what day it is or when it happened, how long it happened. You just up. You ain't up looking for no clock.
No, all I remember was coming off the elevator in the bed, going up to the room. That's all I remember. I don't remember nothing else after they knocked me out. And after that, boy, that's when the journey started.
That was a long experience.
But we was in the hospital for like, what, 3 days? I'm glad your
4 days? Went with me because the whole process of waiting, and then we beat you to your room. We was in your room before you got there.
I know you was probably tripping like, yo, y'all said 6 hours.
I'm like, motherfucker, but they was like, no news is good news. And then he came out.
She kept saying, I remember you told me some shit about the board. When people come,
they have like a little board with like a little code, like your code, and they let you know like what stages you in, like, and are you still in there or are you in recovery? And yours was just still in there. It was recovery didn't pop up at all. And then when they finally came out, they was like, oh, probably about another 30 minutes to get you up to your room and stuff. I was just like, goodness.
Was you like panicking and tripping?
No, because your sister was talking a lot, so it took my nerves down.
That's good.
She's friendly and she was talking to everybody and me, so it kind of, but it just is weird. Like you see the people come in because the lobby was full. You see, we started with just us, but then people just kept coming in and families getting called to go to the back, and their surgeries was quick.
Yeah, but once we got to the room, though, it was all good. You know what I'm saying? You really weren't supposed to stay there, but you stayed the whole time.
Put me out.
I wish you motherfuckers.
I wish you would. I putting cases on all you niggas.
We was in there for like 3-4 days, like 3 days, something like that.
They was like, you could go home if you want to. All right. I brought enough clothes to get me through here. All
Slept on that little couch over there.
So did.
And I don't think I ate anything the whole time I was there.
No, because you was vegan, so you wasn't eating meat, and then your throat was hurting.
Yeah, that shit was hurting.
You was on liquid.
And then they had me on this goddamn catheter that I didn't know I was doing. I don't know why the fuck I guess because you in the...
of course. So I'm like, why you gotta be butt booty naked when you get a surgery? Why I gotta be naked?
I guess because you gotta be sterilized. But I'm looking like, man, you only working up here. But anyway, yeah. So
germ spread. So.
I guess so, yeah. So I think we had like 2 incidents when they finally took the catheter out and I had to use the bathroom. They kept telling me I had to pee on my own. And we finally
had to pee and poop before you can go home.
We finally go to the bathroom and it was almost lights off, nigga. Like it was almost, what'd you say? Turn the TV off like shit. I'm like, baby, it's getting dark.
It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Like the releasing of your urine just made you black out.
I think because I wasn't using it on my own. So I think that took a lot of energy out of me. But I was it was getting spotty in the motherfucker. And next thing I know, it's like 20 motherfuckers in the bathroom.
So did. I pushed that button real quick.
Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. All I kept saying was, y'all told me to pee. I peed.
I peed. What you said? I peed.
That shit was crazy, man. And I think I had one more. I think the hardest time, though, when I came home was trying to sleep. Oh, that shit was horrible. Horrible. Couldn't get no... and they had the neck brace on.
Just all uncomfortable.
Yeah. But, I'm like, what, 2 years out of that? Is it 2 years now? I know I gotta go see Dr. Thawani again, but...
you should be on year 3.
Year 3, but yeah, that was my surgery story that, that happened, like I said, like almost 3 years ago. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure y'all check yourselves out. Make sure everything's good with y'all, man. And, go to the doctor and make sure you see what's wrong with you. But yeah. That was our little, I guess, a little scare. It was a little scare for us. But as of right now, everything good. I got 4 screws in my neck, and I got this little jack thing. That kind of, I say I got a floating neck, but
you are definitely Iron Man.
Yeah, but I be letting motherfuckers. I'm not a fighter.
Hell no.
I'm letting motherfuckers know right now. I don't fight.
I won't.
And I am legally, and I mean legally, got that fire.
Okay, you are a legal concealed carrier. Okay.
And I wish a motherfucker would.
Okay.
We ain't fighting. Not one time.
I'm not being gentle. What they call it, the area?
Yeah, a center mass.
That's going straight for your center mass.
Yeah, but y'all get yourselves checked out there, man. For whatever it is, go get checked out and make sure y'all good. But that was just James and Shishi scare story time, I guess. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. Surgery time. There you go.